Welcome, Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners. My name is Tim. On behalf of ALGO Online Retail, I want to do a video today that explains something that sounds very simple, but it is one of the biggest reasons people fail with their Amazon business and their Amazon training. And that is the course, the training, the knowledge that they have access to teach them what they need to do to be successful gets outdated, and it gets outdated fast. Amazon changes every day. Amazon changes the rules, the brands change enforcement, how you get ungated, fees change, tools change. The tool that you used last month, you now use slightly different this month. Software changes, your workflow, your execution changes, everything changes. And if the training you have access to, the knowledge you have access to, needs to change also. Otherwise, you will quickly be out of date and be doing things that are wrong and don't work anymore. Amazon will suspend your account, etc. So I've been in the e-commerce world for almost 25 years. ALGO's been doing this for about a decade, teaching thousands of students like you. We've seen a lot. And what's interesting is the core principle that makes Amazon business work are still the same. It's the little details that change. So the core principles, you still need suppliers, you still need to find brand name products that are always selling. You need to understand the numbers and how to do the research. And you just repeat that process to analyze and find products again and again. But a lot of the little details have changed. And so we update our training. I'd basically be teaching you Amazon on a DVD if we didn't update our training. Imagine going back to the original Seller Central version 1 on a Windows 98. I'm dating myself now. With no tools, limited data, no competition, all the tools that are out right now you weren't using. That would be insane to try and run your business using outdated information. So that's where ALGO is different. We don't believe in the record it once and then it holds up for 5 years. We are constantly updating our knowledge. In fact, we actually keep a public running log of all of the updates we have done to our system. And let me just give you a few examples, some of what we have done over the years. So here's that running list. As you kind of scroll down, you see the dates, December 2025. I'm going to scroll quite a bit and look, we're only at July. This is all changes we did 2025. You get the idea, right? So let me just give you a few examples. So ungating keeps getting harder, right? Invoices getting rejected. Amazon's algorithm is rejecting you. So in January of 2025, we added a video on forcing a manual review. Right here, we added this in response to needs that exist on Amazon, needs that our students have. We added that training. Back in December, AI is here and it's here to stay. So we added a bunch of modules into our training. This whole section right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different updates that we did for AI. How to use AI to generate professional listings, how to use AI to find suppliers, how to use AI to do many things in your Amazon business. Another example is shipping. So a lot of sellers were losing money. They were getting stuck. The shipping rules changed. If you weren't aware of that, if you're brand new to Amazon, Amazon made changes that took effect recently. And so back in October, we went through and did a bunch of shipping changes that we added into our course. So that's the kind of stuff that will end up saving you money, saving you heartache, saving you the pain and suffering if you're not doing it the right way. We update our course all the time. Back in May, we also updated our course for people that had a low budget. They were looking to find ways to sell on Amazon with a low budget. Even going back even further, we added a section about how to do brand exclusives and how to do a private label. Back in May of 2025, how do I sell on Walmart? If I want to grow my business on Walmart, how do I do that? So we keep adding this updated content because your Amazon business needs to be alive. It is a breathing business. You need to be up to date on the fundamentals and on the detail. The fundamentals stay the same. Tactics and tools and the details change. And if your training isn't updated, you fall behind quickly and your Amazon business suffers immediately. So that's why the ALGO system works. We teach in a way that it's happening right now. What is happening today? In fact, I do a live training. There's a link right down there. And we do this training live because every time I do this training, something has changed since the last time I did this training. So down there's a link to click to join a free live 90-minute workshop that I will be hosting this week. I did say free, I did say live. I'll spend about 60 minutes covering the fundamentals of how to start and grow and scale your Amazon business. Then I want to answer all of your questions. Again, we do it live. Love to see you there. If you want to learn how all of this works on Amazon and if Amazon is right for you, click on that link, get registered. I'll see you soon.